This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sandra Ali. Here's a look at your top headlines on this Friday. New this morning, there will not be a government shutdown, at least not tonight. Congress passed a temporary funding bill. That bill will keep some government agencies running until March 8th and others running until March 22nd. Lawmakers will then have 2 more weeks to pass the other 6 spending bills to fully fund the government until September. A woman who was reported missing back in 2017 has been now found alive at a motel in Inkster. State police say they got a tip she was at the Evergreen Motel and being held there against her will. When state police got there, they say they could hear cries coming from inside one of the rooms. That's when they busted in the door and found her in there alone. So far, no one's been arrested in the case. On your block in Huron Township, DTE there will be turning off electricity to people on several streets today. That planned outage starts at noon and it'll last for about a half an hour. This will affect Sibley, Bridow, Middle Belt, and Inkster roads. The power is being cut off so DTE crews can safely work on the electrical equipment in that area. A $50 million civil lawsuit has now been filed against the Detroit Police Department. This is tied to the death of 71-year-old Daryl Vance. Wayne County prosecutors say Vance died last September after he was punched in the head by a former Detroit police officer. Criminal charges were dismissed against the officer, but prosecutors say they plan to appeal that decision. More than 100,000 bottles of mouthwash are being recalled this morning because of a possible poisoning risk for children. That recall involves Heritage Store hydrogen peroxide mouthwash. The reason for the concern is because the bottles don't have any child-resistant packaging, which is required for products that contain a certain amount of ethanol. The manufacturer is now offering a full refund or a replacement. Mortgage rates are up again. Freddie Mac says the 30-year fixed rate is now at 6.94%. That's up slightly from the week before and up for the 4th straight week. Spring, typically the busiest season for home buying. Experts do say the rate increases slow that momentum this year. And now let's go ahead and get a check of the forecast on this Friday with Troy Bridges. Hey, Troy.
We finally made it to Friday, Sandra, and today we do have some changes, a warm up on the way if you're making some evening plans for tonight. Temperatures at 39 degrees, close to where we were for an afternoon high yesterday. 55 will be the high for tomorrow with more sunshine tomorrow. We do increase some clouds for today. You'll notice that the wind will be kicking up once again near 20 miles per hour, but not nearly as windy as we saw a couple of days back. So today's high, 48 degrees with sunshine mixed in with some clouds. Again, clouds will begin to increase through the day, but those temperatures certainly nice and mild. We can't rule out 1 or 2 light showers with only a 10% chance as we head into the evening hours from about 9 o'clock until about 11 tonight. So not a big deal, less than 10% for most of us. So just 1 or 2 showers. The big story will be the wind at times and then the increasing clouds through the day. 1 or 2 showers tonight, but go ahead with your plans. Then tomorrow clearing out and seeing more sunshine. A beautiful weekend shaping up. Warmer for both Saturday and for Sunday with those temperatures getting above the average. For today, we're in the upper 40s for highs. Dundee at 48 degrees. Canton today at 48 degrees, even in our northern zones, warming nicely. Right there for Waterford at 48 degrees, 47 in Speaker for the afternoon high. The next 7 days look like this: 55 for your Saturday, 61 on Sunday. Sunday is going to be spectacular, near 70 with a high of 68 with Monday.
Looking good. All right. Thank you, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later today covering stories that matter to you on air and always streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV. Have a great day.